What's up? How are you? What's going on? Calf Crow, how are you? Thank you for the Bork and the dancing. Oh my goodness. It is Monday. We're back in Tainted Grail. I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I had fully intended to play some Satisfactory yesterday just on my own. And I don't really know what happened, but I booted the game and hey James, what's going on? I booted the game and just lost all of my ambition, just completely gone. I was like, aw, disappointed. And I was like, well, screw it. Let's see, can I handcraft my way all through phase 1 into phase 2? Yeah. You're still alive, James.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Why are you live and in my chat? What is going on? Yeah, in Satisfactory, you can handcraft your way all the way through phase 1 into phase 2. The only thing, oh, you're not live, you are alive. Okay, well, that's good. I would hope you're alive typing in my chat. If not, I would need to go see a therapist. The only thing you can't handcraft are space elevator parts. So I handcrafted everything until I had to stick them in an assembler to make the smart plates and send up the elevator. And that takes about 6 hours. I don't know that I could have done it any quicker. So if you ever, yeah, Satisfactory for sure. Dude, man. I gotta tell you, we might be playing Satisfactory again kind of soon. That's all I've been able to think about is Satisfactory. I've been watching like videos on like how to do like load balancers and like how to set up train networks and just full tism. But we're not doing that right now. We're playing Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. How to talk to girls? Yes, just talk to them about your Satisfactory game. That's all they want to know about. Did we finished with this lady, right? I hope so, because she went to bed. I think we did finish with her. But we still need to go to all the other buildings to pick up all the other side quests. So I guess we'll start from the top and work our way down, because there's a couple that we've already done. That's not a house. We did this. That's Aki. He's the cook guy. This is done. Okay, that's done. Yeah, actually. Aki is done. I don't think we did these houses. Steger. We've never met Steger. Oh, you meant another thing on the list I was Googling? No, I don't want to talk to girls. Ew. Gross.
What do you want? Unless you can tell me where my Era is, I got nothing to say to you.
Okay, who's Era?
My woman. She ran off into the forest and left me behind. You're a stranger, so you wouldn't understand what a stain on Dalriada honor it is to lose your woman like this. So now, I just sit here, staring into the bottom of this mug, hoping one day I'll drown in it. That's all there is to my story.
There's so much going on right now. Are you guys talking about girls being gross or not? I'm sneezing. The game's going on. Iggy's freaking out. Oh my god. Okay. Why did Era leave?
Why should I tell you? I don't even talk to my own kin about it, let alone some outsider.
Autism overload? Yeah. Yeah, trains. We'll give him some whiskey.
Since you put it that way, sure, we can talk. Era. She's a tough one. Toughest of the Volker, no doubt. They even wrote songs about the two of us, side by side against hordes of enemies. Well, after our matron left and took the
I like
recipe for the
turtles.
Berserker potion with her, something changed in Era. She became obsessed with recreating the formula. I hate to admit it, but I got caught up in it too.
Oh, she's trying to make the Mather potion? And that's why she left?
I think so. Poor Era didn't have much talent for alchemy. Her ambition far outpaced her skill. We tested every concoction on ourselves. They always left me weak as a wet rag. But Era, she got stronger. But her mind, it broke. She became more unpredictable than ever. One day, after another fight, she hit me over the head.
Damn, girl.
To knock me out cold. When I woke up, she was gone. Just like that.
Were you both berserkers?
Of course. The fiercest in the Volker tribe. Kids used to fight over who'd get one of us as their father for the trial. Those were glorious days. But they're long gone now.
He said he and his lady don't get to fight together. Why haven't you looked for her?
Oh, I've tried. Over and over. But every time I got close, she'd hide. I know she was there. I could feel her out there. But she wouldn't let me see her. Maybe she knows something I don't. Maybe she's waiting for the right moment to come back. Aye, my poor, wonderful Era.
All right, tell me where to look for your wife.
Start here. I saw traces that she'd been there. That's a network of tunnels most people wouldn't dare to enter. I'm no spelunker. I'd just get lost and starve if I went in. But Era loved that place. She'd go there whenever the kids or the tribe got on her nerves. I'd give everything I have to bring her back. No matter the madness, anger, or whatever it is that's taken her. She's my Era.
Okay. All right, so we got to find this guy's wife in a cave. Oh, we came from up there. Okay, so now we got to go check out this house. There is someone here. Okay, she's asleep. Is everybody going to be asleep? If everybody's asleep, which they probably are, because it's the weird night now. I guess we might as well go try to find that cave. So we're not going to be able to talk to anybody else. Ethan's shop. I think we just came out of here, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we've gone full circle. That's Angsvar's house. We've talked to him. We just came from up there. That's the wife of the dude we killed when we first got here. What is this here? Blaythree's Forge? Okay. So we got like 2 more houses to do in this place. Icky's over on his bed, and I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he sounds like a little dirt bike. He's over there going. It's just like really quietly. All right, where are we looking for this lady? Bring home my heart. Where is this? Oh. There's a cave here. That's the temple. There's a cave there. So it's Could be that cave, this cave, or this cave. Maybe we start with this cave. How do we get down there? That was a bridge to something. I guess we're not going that way. Is this like Skyrim? Yeah, it has taken heavy inspiration from Skyrim. Though I think the writing is like 1,000 times better. It doesn't have, oh, how do I put it? It doesn't have the... It doesn't feel as choose your own adventure as Skyrim does. Like, Skyrim has a pretty vast, like, major side quest thing going on. And this just kind of does it. The side quests are, well, like, take the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. Like, that's a pretty vast major side quest that, like, I guess could be a game on its own. This doesn't really have that. The side quests just kind of they help the main story. They don't like detract from it. Like, it's not, they're not major. Strange women lying in paws distributing swords. Help, I'm being repressed. Now you see the inherent violence in the system. Is that dude's wife in here? Oh, we were just in here. I wonder if we might have missed something of her in here. Or maybe this isn't where she was at all. Maybe this is not the cave. Feels good to run through this cave this time, though. Okay. I don't think it was this cave. No, it wasn't this cave. No, I remember now. This was one of the this was one of the tablets we had to get for the other tribe. The Ulfir tribe. Yes, yes, quite. Yes. Zoop. All right, so it's one of the other caves. Let's see if we can get out of here quickly. I'm still surprised how much speedier I feel versus like the beginning of the game, and we didn't really even put any points into anything that would speed us up. All right, it's not that cave. It's not that cave. It might be this cave. That cave, or that cave. It's probably not the warrior grave. Calfcrow, you can't be mixing Monty Python movies like that. That's sacrilegious. Is that the right way? It is not the right way. But there is a little fire. Oh, those are the little gremlin dudes. Oh, hold on. There's a cave right there. Did I miss this one? I must have. Tape was challenging your knowledge? I guess challenge accepted, right? This isn't a cave. This is just an elevator. Damn. Alright, back out. Alright, we have to go up this one. Oh, it's daytime. Hold on, maybe we can go back and pick up the other couple of quests first. And then we can do like all of our running around at once, hopefully. You said your Monty Python Holy Grail was entry level? Damn. That's harsh. Ooh. Ooh, it's another tomb. I think that's one we already found, though. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm over here. All right, let's go talk to the blacksmith. All right, bud. What's up?
Off with you, stranger. I don't want to talk. I feel sorrow.
Everyone in this town is sad. Can I help you?
Oh, I saw
Hey,
an
Archangel.
outsider. I figure you must have lost your way to end up here at the Vulcar tribe. But you, not right in the head, are you? That's why you're here. Can I help you? Speaking so politely to a Vulcar. You got to be mad. And to answer your question, no, I can't be helped. I just need to be alone.
They all have the same tattoo. They must use a stencil. Why are you sad?
You won't leave me be, will you? Fine, have it your way. How long can a man sulk anyway? Well, more than a
long time.
loss, if you must know. My blade. Shattered into pieces.
Not his sword.
I've collected every shard and keep them close. It's hard to accept that I'll never wield it in battle again.
Yeah, can't you just forge yourself another?
Aye, I will. Once the sorrow passes. What kind of smith doesn't wield a decent blade of his own? But even so, I could forge a dozen axes, another dozen swords. None of them would replace that blade. It was one of a kind. It was forged from the same metal as the giant
The 2-for-1
swords.
special on the
I found it
tattoos.
after we wiped out a Remor camp. Blood and guts of those wretches were everywhere. And there it was. My sword. It called to me. It was meant to be mine.
What happened to it?
I shattered it.
Well, that was stupid.
I realized I couldn't keep going like this. It had all gone too far, far beyond what I could handle. It kept demanding more. Because everything comes at a price.
Is he talking about a sentient sword?
The
Sentient sword?
It needed proof of loyalty.
Yeah,
Proof
defeated
that we
blood.
were worthy of each other. And since blood binds best, it demanded blood. When there was no one else to cut down, I let it taste my own. Until, one day, the blood of others wasn't enough anymore. It wanted mine.
Your sword made you harm yourself?
Aye, so what? Don't give me that look. It's clear you've not spent much time with the Vulcars, if things like this bother you.
Okay, what happened when you didn't feed it blood?
It went dull. Dull as an ulcer. Couldn't
Those are
even
fighting
cut through a
words.
slab of bear meat. Sometimes, if I went too long without tasting my blood, I'd have to fight with that blunt blade. Felt like punishment for letting it starve.
What will you do with those shards now?
Oh, what, you want them? Fine, take them. I'm not reforging it into a new blade. I need to come to terms with the loss. It was meant to be. But if you can forge something from it, I'll commend you. It's not an easy material to work with.
If I reforge the shards into a new weapon, you won't want it back?
No, that'll be your work, your blade. Just like I once found mine, you'll find yours in the forge's fire. I'll rid myself of what's caused me so much sorrow, and you'll gain something to fight with. A fair trade. Just remember, if it starts whispering to you, there's only one way to deal with it.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I already have spells that take my own health. Any advice working with these shards?
Well, you'll definitely need
Got it.
Weirdstone.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like
besides that,
you mentioned I must have lost my way to end up here. You don't see outsiders often?
it's rare enough to see other people in the Forlorn Swords. But making it to the Vulkars, that's another story. Most don't. They get eaten by beasts, their minds twisted by ice weavers, or swallowed by the night. Or they simply decide there's nothing here, and wonder why the hell they should bother coming to us at all. I don't blame them. But since everyone's abandoned us, they can shove it. We'll manage on our own. There's nothing left anyway.
You don't seem to have the highest opinion of your own tribe.
That's not it, stranger. Listen closely. Some say Mathair has abandoned us. Me? I'm not sure she was ever really with us in the first place. Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is Vulkar. I'm loyal to the tribe because loyalty is the only thing with real worth. A man can be broken by the silence when his gods don't answer. He can be broken by death's shadow or the grip of madness. But if he stays loyal to his tribe, deep down in his heart, it means that everything fades, except devotion. I'll take a look at what I've got.
Wonder if he's got any good armor. He's got meteorite ore. I'll take some of that. I think that's really all we need for that. For the armor and weapon upgrades. Okay. So we gotta figure out what's going on with this blade. Then we've got the one house left up here. And I think those should be all the houses. Which would mean all of the side quests from here? Well, is there more than her? No, it's just her. Okay. But there were two names on the door. Girl, turn around.
Still walking, still breathing? You're tougher than you look.
Did we already do something for her?
Still walking, still breathing? You're tougher than you look.
Okay, cool story. Maybe you already did something for her. I don't remember it though. Nisa and Esplit's house. Okay. Oh, hold on. What is this up here? This is Frigg's house. Wait. I don't think there's anything in here because we've already found Frigg. If we hadn't already come across her, I bet there were clues in here. we don't need to worry about that. So we found her dead in a cave. As one does. As one does. Okay, so cave number 2. We've been to that one. We need to go to this one here, which is this way. Is there a cave down here by any chance? No. No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've been to this cave, though. Maybe not? How do I get down there? Is there a secret path down there? Oh, there is. There is. Okay. Didn't we've been to this one also, right? That looks like a statue, but it's not. Cliff by the cave. Cave by the cliff. Wow. Reading is good today. Yay. Yes. This guy.
If you've come to keep your name to you.
Okay. Don't think this is the... Oh, maybe it is the cave she's in. Hold on. Wait a second. How could she be there? No, that doesn't make sense.
I'm not
There's
quite
no
sure why
way
I'm here
through
or what
there.
I'm doing, but there's a reason.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, that's why. Okay, it just loops back around. It was a matter of geometry. I think that only leaves one more cave. Unless I'm completely missing something. That's that one. So it's got to be that one or that one. One of those two. I think I've lost my mind. I also think I have lost my mind. Also, there is one thing we didn't try. We didn't try talking to him after we picked up the quest. In the event that we've already found his wife. We could try that. Hold on, let's try that real quick. Are we going the right way? We are going the right way. I don't think that's the case though, because we have that search area. That treasure sucked, I know. It was just a bottle of wine buried in the snow. There he is.
What brings you?
No, okay.
Farewell, stranger.
Oh, that's the guy with the sword. That's not the guy with the wife. Well, maybe he had a wife at one point, but that wasn't him. I think it was this guy. Yeah, Steger. Nope. Okay, so we really haven't found his wife before this. No, we didn't. We didn't find her yet. Little boy is over there arguing with me. Icky knows best. Icky don't know shit. He has no clue. That's not true. He knows 3 things. He knows chicken nuggets, sleeping, and barking. That's all he knows. This cave here. Unless it's like a whole nother cave I've never seen before. Where is she? You love that he whooped after I said chicken nuggets? Well, sometimes he's dumb. I was gonna say he's not a dummy, but sometimes he is. I just wanna come up here real quick. Check this out. Okay, it's not what I'm looking for. Right, we just have to go down and around. Come on, get up there. I'm stuck. I'm gonna die here of starvation. All right, unstuck. Thank you. So if it's not this cave, then it's this cave. Those are the only caves around here. He's a good boy. He is a boy who is good most of the time. Hello? You don't look like a wife.
Do we, know each other? I feel like I know you, but I'm seeing you for the first time in my life. I'm weirdly confused. I was looking for something. I think I was trying to dig something up, something precious. But now it feels wrong.
This is the guy that we met that was possessed by something else. You don't remember what happened to you?
Bits and pieces. I remember digging. I remember cold stone. And then, nothing that makes much sense. But I still feel like I owe something to this grave.
You were trying to rob it and the weirdness merged you with the one who was laid here.
No, that can't be. I wouldn't. Maybe I would.
Just lay an offering and try to remember this person.
Thank you. I don't understand all of it, but I think it's better this way.
Well. Legate Adius too low. Too good for the Camelosians, so we claimed him as our own. No wife. Careful, Icky knows where I sleep. Pretty sure Icky sleeps with his butt on Hugh's pillow. Not his butt. Definitely hogs all the pillows, though. And most of the bed. Alright, so it's this cave. It's gotta be. That's the only one I know of. It's the only one left. Oh, hold on. I wonder if it is this one. Huh, this is the one that had all the shrines to all the different tribes. Right, we came in and killed this thing. The white. Ooh, I wonder if she was the white. That would be crazy. If she's in here, she's probably in the Volker wing. But I want to make sure we check all of them anyway. Hope I don't get pink eye. I'm immune to pink eye. People have been trying all their life to give me pink eye. It's never worked. Not once. Did I read this? Yes, I did. That's new. Alright, here's the Volker. Ooh, and they have a stone that's glowing also. And she's not here. Well, that doesn't help. Oh, I didn't think there was anybody left here. Okay. I don't think she's in this one. We might need to read the quest again and see exactly what it said. Steger asked me to find his missing wife area. That's it. That's all it says. Who are we looking for? We're looking for Steger's wife. Her name is Aria. Aria? Areola. There's only one cave in the designated search area that she could be. And it's over there. Down there. Let's see if I can make that jump. Not hit the bones? Nope. Nope. Mankirk's wife all over again? Who the hell's Mankirk? Is that a KCD2? Did I check Cold Reach already? I don't know what Cold Reach is. World of Warcraft reference? Oh, that's why I don't know it. I don't know anything about Warcraft. Never played it. Oh. What is this? Oh, we've been here. Why would she be in here, though? That doesn't make any sense. She wouldn't be here, surely. Yeah, we've already done this. Maybe she's not in a cave? Maybe she's not in a cave. I just thought she was because he said that there was a cave she always went to when she got stressed out. There isn't a map mark. Well, I mean, there is, but the map marker is for a search area, not a specific point. We're literally looking for her. Maybe there's something over here. The area's last known location is southwest of the Volker village on the map. Here. It's a cave called Cold Reach. Northmore. Alright, hold on. Let's get out of the water. Looks like the place at the very north of that highlighted area. Well, that's not southwest of the Volker village. This is the Volker village right here. And that's a frozen cave. Abandoned mine, frozen cave, Mather temple, cave by the cliff, warrior grave, custom marker. Where do I need to go to get out of here? All right, follow the cliffs on the right. Yes. Drowners. Snail people, snail people. You know, maybe they mistyped that in the guide. Maybe. Hold on, here's a cave. Do we know about this cave? We do know about this cave. It's called Cold Reach? There's no cave called Cold Reach. Frozen Cave is like the closest. I don't think there's anything over there. No. She's in a cave called Cold Reach. Maybe it's a cave I just haven't found yet. It's quite possible. I thought we'd found all of them though. Try. We will see if we can find something over here. Maybe over this way? Oh, I don't know if we've been over here. No, we definitely have. Huh. Oh, maybe we haven't. Tomb of Sir Galahad. What? Oh, up here. Oh, okay. So it's another tomb we found. That doesn't help us at the very moment, but maybe we gotta go this way and around. Oh, what's this? Elevator pass. Okay, that's not bad. We get up there. Maybe there's a cave up here? No. Oh, here's a cave. Frozen cave. No, we've been there. Meteorite ore. Nice. Ooh, maybe down there? Oh, balls. Well, that's where we found the guy we just talked to that was next to that statue.
Poop again! He called the
It's not poop. It's not poop. We're way out of the search area now. Let's go back. Huh. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. That's Frozen Cape. Okay. Ads are going, so I will see you after the break. Hello. You're shocked by how similar my playlist is to yours? It's very eclectic. Metal and EDM. Give me all of it. All right, it's not the Frozen Cave. I know where it is, though. I looked it up. I asked for directions. Don't tell the other dads. All right, where are we going? We are going right here. That's where we're going. That's basically most of your playlist? Yes, playlistception. Oh, the music. I fell off the elevator. Okay. Who makes an elevator you can fall off of? This is ridiculous. This is some bullshit. No handrails. Very unsafe. Very unsafe. I'm calling OSHA. Where are we? So that's that. So there should be a cave right here. Look at that. Cold Reach. I guess there was a cave that we hadn't found yet. There are bad guys in here, like that one. Hello. Really only picking up stuff so I can sell it. It's a rock. What is a ruby shell? Ooh, that was so close to being good. There we go. Very hard lock. Ooh, haste bang, Volker Warborn harness. All attacks started using during a sprint have something. Hold on, we got a bad guy up here. Let's get him. Oh, did he go? Oh yeah, he tried to follow me over here. What a little jerk. What is that? That's just a rock.
Come closer.
Here she is. Hello? Why are you doing this, lady? Oh, we're in a fight. Okay.
Wait! I didn't mean to. Please, hear me out before you strike me down.
Are you Aria?
Yes, it's me. I never meant to attack you.
Seems like you did. She's putting her whole back into it. You're sure you fought fiercely?
That wasn't me, I swear. It was the substance I took. It must have changed me forever.
It's Sarah Connor.
My husband and I tried to recreate something that was a gift from Mather. Clearly, we offended the goddess so deeply that she cursed me with madness.
Sure.
And madness for a Del Rita is a fate worse than death. Only death can release me from it.
Your husband wants you to come home, no matter your condition.
My brave Stigr. He just can't let go, can he? That doesn't surprise me. We faced every challenge together. I know he's struggling with my absence. I've heard him calling out for me. But if he knew what I've become, he'd understand. I have no choice but to fight you, hoping it's enough to redeem myself.
I'm not gonna fight you, Aria. Just go home before your husband drinks himself to death.
Damn it all! I can't be the reason my Stigr dies an honorless death. A mad woman and a drunkard.
Match made in heaven, if you ask me. I've seen that
can't
before.
Be what we're remembered for. And if I don't get better, at least Stigr will give me the mercy of taking me out.
All right, cool. She went home. But what is up here? Oh, it's just her camp. Okay. Well, is there any chance there's weird stone in here? No. Okay. Done. That one's checked off the list. Maybe if we can leave. I think I just need Weirdstone now for the sword thingamajigger. Right? I thought that was titanium for a second. All right. Let's go see if Stigr and Aria are still alive. They're probably not. They probably killed each other already. Because she's crazy and he can't die an honorless death for some reason. Bro, wake up. Bro, wake up. Okay, maybe he's not gonna wake up. All right, what was the other thing we needed to do? Forked path. No, that's not it. Reforged the Chatterblade. He's sleeping while I find his wife for him? No, literally, he is. This is basically what he told us to do. The Chatterblade. Increases damage dealt by 10% for each kill made with this weapon, up to a maximum of 100%. The effect lasts until this weapon is unequipped. Attacks made with this weapon deal 4% of max health as damage to its wielder. Ooh, 4%? That's crazy. 4% is a lot. Let's stash what we can stash, I guess. Starlight Serpent Lance? That looks cool. It's a weapon relic. All attacks started during a sprint have a 2 times critical chance. Probably doesn't work for spells though. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. These can be stowed. I don't think we can do anything else until everybody wakes up. Which they should be soon, I hope. Take a nap. It's basically dawn. Maybe we do. Maybe we can take like an hour nap. Whee! Yeah. 2-hour nap. 8 o'clock. This guy should be awake. We can give him his sword. His sword. What's up, bro?
What brings you here?
I managed to reforge the shards of your blade.
Really? Let me see. I've got to admit, stranger, you're a talented smith. That's solid work.
Thanks.
But take it. Keep it far away from me. If it starts whispering again, that's your burden now. Now that I think about it, I might have something else that could interest you. Stop by if you feel like trading.
Okay. How about right now?
I'll take a look at what I've got.
Buy that. He still doesn't have anything that I really want. But we can sell him all this stuff. 2 frozen swords. I don't need 2 of them. Or these. These are left and right. Okay. 2 spectral swords. I don't need those. Brine wall. I don't need 2 of those. Unless I do like a dual shield build. Which would probably be awful. 2 Arcanist hats. I don't need that. Don't need that. Nor do I need these. Don't need these. Keep the +5. Don't need 2 of those. Nor 2 of those. I bought that before the menu fully loaded. You talking about the meteorite ore? Don't need 2 of those. These can go. pretty good there. Oh, I didn't mean to sell those. I wanted to read them. I don't need both of those. Just give me... I'll keep one of those. Where'd those notes go? Get those back. I snatched it. I'm snatching all the meteorites. They're all mine. From the cosmos to my hands. Let's hear the Chatterblade. I don't know if it actually talks. Maybe it does. All right, dude. Found your wife.
You're back. Thank the gods. Or maybe Mather if she's decided to forgive us. A stranger, but as loyal as kin.
What will happen to Aria now?
Honestly, I don't know. But I'm just grateful you brought her back to me. I'll take care of her until she recovers. It's the least I can do. Now, everything will be alright. You'll see.
I'm sure. I'm sure it'll all be alright. She's not gonna freak out and tear your guts out in the middle of the night. Oh, he locked her away. Smart man. Okay, so I think we only have one thing left to do. We have to bring the matron's insignia to Angsvar, who is down here. To be hilarious is give him the Chatterblade and then they can be mad together. I don't. She's not even mad. She's just like normal woman crazy. Hearing voices, making potions. That's normal. That's pretty normal. What's up, Angsvar? I got your matron insignia. I found your matron. She's dead.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended any other way. But the totem, was it with her? If so, we can at least name her successor.
Yep, here it is.
Could it be that Mother is finally smiling upon us?
Probably
Thank
not.
you. Feels like seeing the first light of dawn after a night that refused to end. But this isn't the end of our misfortunes. Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the next matron, took her own life today. Threw herself onto the rocks.
Why would she do that?
Hard to say. It's been a dark time for all of us. But maybe she had her own burdens. Ones we never saw. Shame she chose such a dishonor. Shame she did it.
Shame. Shame. Are you sure no one had a hand in this?
Certain. She was well liked. Nobody would have had anything to gain from her death. And I refuse to believe that any Volker would kill their own kin. Especially not a matron-to-be.
Bro, I got a feeling you don't know your own people at all. What now?
We need a matron. And if she won't name one, I'll have to do it myself. It goes
I know the
against
perfect
tradition,
person.
but I don't have a choice. Maybe you should check Elspeth's hut. See if she left any notes or hints about who should follow her.
Okay. That's why that girl up there, Nisa, that's why she was mad at us. If I get to choose somebody, I know the perfect person. I hope we get to choose our own person.
You? What you doing here? Haven't you done enough?
I ain't done shit to you,
You're the
lady.
reason Elspeth is dead now.
Excuse me?
If you hadn't pried into Volker business, she'd still be here.
What are you talking about?
You brought back the matron's totem. We hoped it would stay lost forever, but now the doors are open again and Elspeth's worst fears have come true.
She didn't want to be the matron.
No. Frigg had chosen Elspeth's mother as her successor, but then Frigg disappeared and Elspeth's mother fell ill. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left without a matron. On her deathbed, Elspeth's mother named Elspeth as her successor. She never wanted it. But you don't refuse your dying mother, do you? We thought the tribe would eventually move on, find new ways to worship Mather, and leave this madness behind. But then you showed up.
I did. It's still not my fault. Couldn't Elspeth just refuse?
And bring down the wrath of the entire tribe on us both? After everything that's happened in Volca, do you really think they'd calmly accept her saying no? They wouldn't care about our plans for the future. Plans that don't involve Elspeth being stuck in the temple forever. To them, it's an honour. This entire tribe is worthless. They all see themselves as Mather's chosen, yet they act like sheep who can't survive without a herding dog.
What was Elspeth so afraid of?
You don't know? They didn't tell you? Being the matron is torment. It only ends in death. When a matron undergoes initiation, it's said she becomes a living vessel for Mather's wrath. It's like drinking that cursed potion. Your veins burn and your mind screams for blood. Our matrons spend their days isolated, barely holding back the berserker madness that threatens to consume them. They rely on calming herbs, meditation, whatever they can, but they need an iron will to endure. Elspeth wasn't like that. She wore her heart on her sleeve. She loved people. She loved the mountains. She wasn't meant to spend her days alone in a dark room, hovering on the brink of madness.
Why didn't the two of you just run?
I wanted to. I would have become nameless and lived among the non-reader, anything to stay together. But Elspeth, she couldn't. She said she couldn't break the promise she made to her mother. And what about her promises to me? How were they any different? A broken word is a broken word, whether it's to me, to you, or to Mather herself. She didn't want to live without honour. But she died without it anyway, and I couldn't stop her. I couldn't do anything.
Sorry, girl.
Yeah, me too. Now you see why we don't like outsiders prying into our business. Here, Elspeth left this letter for you. I found it among her things. She must have written it when word got out that you were looking for Frigg. Take it and go. There's nothing left for you here.
Wow. Okay. Looks like she was hit really hard with a fishing net. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she was wrapped real tight with it. Letter from Elspeth? Outsider, if you're reading this, it means you have succeeded and I am gone. I couldn't tarnish my honor or niece's by running, so I chose the only path that is a little less dishonorable and affects no one but me. I had faith you would find the mother's totem, and it was the kind of faith that filled me with dread. I know I wouldn't have been a good matron. In truth, I don't think anyone really is, because there is nothing good about being the matron. What goddess, what mother, would condemn her daughter to a life of near solitude filled with suffering? It's cruel, and I don't want to believe Mather could be so cruel. I wish there was a way to end it all. No matron deserves her fate. It isn't a blessing, it's a curse, and the only way for our tribe to be truly free is to break it. But if someone must take my place, please let it be someone with unshakable resolve and nothing left to lose. Let it be someone without regrets. Let it be someone who fully understands the magnitude of this choice. Let it be someone who is nothing like me. Okay. Maybe I don't know the perfect person now. I was gonna say the lady that was hiding underneath the shrine in the back, but she's too nice to be the matron. Elspeth had some very harsh things to say about being a matron. See for yourself.
Dead by her own hand, rather than serve as matron. How could she do this? We needed her. The tribe needed her. And now what are we supposed to do? The tribe cannot survive without a matron, but I cannot force anyone to take the mantle. We've seen what can happen. Find us a matron stranger. Someone willing. Someone with strength. I can't ask them myself. They will obey. Find us a matron stranger, and I will attend the moot.
Ooh.
That's a promise of the Volkir.
I have an idea. I have an idea. The wife of the guy we killed when we first came here. I want to see if I can talk to her about becoming the matron. Oh, I can't. Helmi is her name. Let's level up. And then we want points into what? Guess this? Or it's all stamina. Armor? Statuses? Do more Red Death stuff? Yeah, why not? More Red Death stuff. It doesn't matter at this point. We're level 80 and we're smoking everything in our path. Alright, let's go tell him about Helmi. Overkill? A bit. Oh, gee, too close. Sorry, bud.
Yes. Have you found the right candidate for our new matron?
There should be no more matrons. We might have to save scum this. I'm just being careful.
Yes. Have you found the right candidate for our new matron?
There should be no more matrons. It's this or Helmi. Those are the only choices.
What in the blazes are you talking about now? This tribe fell apart without a matron. How are we supposed to move forward without one? Now that the totem is found, why would we stay as we are?
Read Elspeth's letter again. Nobody deserves this kind of suffering.
I know the matron's role isn't easy. And Frigg showed us just how ungrateful we've been for their sacrifices. But the women were always willing. They saw it as an honor. Elspeth's case was different. And it's not like she ever complained. How was I supposed to know her mother pressured her to agree?
If she complains, she'd be deemed honorless. None of the matrons know what they're agreeing to. Not really. That's true.
They know enough, yes. It's a heavy sacrifice. But we don't force anyone into it blindly. Elspeth was an outlier. Her mother pushed her into it. And Elspeth made the mistake of building a life she couldn't sacrifice. But she still knew what would happen when the totem was found. There is no Volker without mother, and no mother without a matron.
Your Mather's wrath was just bottled weirdness.
Careful. You're inching dangerously close to blasphemy. You've helped us, but my patience has limits.
I can literally make it for you. It's true, there's a specter of the weirdness, a foredweller in the temple. Your potion contains its blood.
You went into the temple? That's forbidden. Only a matron is allowed in the inner sanctum.
Sorry. Really? That's your concern right now?
Yes, because if I let myself think about what you're saying, it would mean our entire history is a lie. We've always
like
believed we're Mother's chosen, the carriers of her divine wrath. And now you're telling me we're nothing more than savages drinking our enemies' blood? Everything Camelot accused us of, every bit of savagery they claimed, suddenly feels possible.
You're not listening.
I am listening. What I'm hearing is madness. Our tribe is supposed to be Mother's chosen, with her wrath flowing through us. What you're saying makes us exactly what Camelot has called us for centuries. Barbarians. Drinking the blood of our enemies? How does that make us better than the beasts?
Believing you were Mather's chosen got you into this mess in the first place.
Maybe so. I'll admit our pride has been our downfall. But what's better? To believe she's abandoned us? Or to accept she was never there at all? And all our suffering was for nothing?
Since when are you worried about what Camelot thinks of you?
I don't. It's just... I don't even know what to think anymore. The Camelosians call us savages, and the rest of the Dalrita think we're madmen. And now, it feels like they were right. Should we change, or should we accept that this is who we are? And then there's the moot. Without the Berserker's rage, what do we even have to offer?
The potion is harmful. Breedy said it's concentrated weirdness.
Oh, he's never going to let me forget this. I know.
Yeah, change, dum-dum.
I've had my suspicions for a long time. Even before everything with Frigg.
Okay, so he's not actually surprised or angry.
And the madness people claimed we suffered from. It's true. It's taken more of us than I'd like to admit. But without it, we're no one. Our tribe might as well be nameless.
See, he was just angry because he was being performative. That's all that was. Aren't you still warriors without the potion?
We are. We always will be. We've relied on the potion for too long.
He
but
knew
we can fight without
their entire
it.
culture was based on a lie.
We should have enough rage of our own to carry us.
He was just
through.
being mad because...
At least against Camelot. If we're doomed...
Cognitive
so
dissonance.
At least we'll fall on our terms. Thank you. I'll bring this to the rest of the tribe. And then... we'll see. And I remember my promise.
Berserker with an existential crisis? Yeah.
We'll see what comes of it. I'd gladly see Camelot crushed. But not if it cost us what little we have left.
Nice. Where's he going now? Okay. Did I miss it? Did he agree to go to the moot? Oh, I need to convince the Volker tribe to take part in the moot. I did. Okay, cool. All right. Nice. We got one tribe left. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. There are 6 tribes. Why am I only convincing 4? Food, Ulfr, Volker, Svein, and there was Gundalvar, and the other one starts with O. We need to go here, which means we can go here. What is this? What is the long defeat? Hold on. I can enter the king's threat dungeon and get the crown whenever I feel I'm strong. Got it. Okay. Majority vote? No, that's not what I'm talking about. There was another tribe that started with O. Atlanta. Which way do we go now? Go up this way. I want to try to hit the bear with the sword. Oh, turn him to cheese. He's not turning into cheese, and he should be. Ow. Oh, he knocked me down. Okay. That sword sucks. I asked why only 4 out of 6. We gave you your best answer. Well, it's not good enough. Ooh, a door. Hello, Barrow of the Horned Shadow. We'll come back to that. I have a guess that we're probably gonna have to go there at some point anyway. Bro, what the heck is going on? Ooh, they made their own little, like, entry. These are the Svein. Svein? Sven. Svein. Right. Deal. Okay. Titanium. There we go. It's down here. Oh my gosh. Look at all this space.
Poop again!
It's not poop again. It's not poop. Ooh. Trees? It's not poop again. swords and stuff. We saw one of these before. It had the had that skeletal mage. Huh. All right. Let's go up to the tribe first. Watch, this is the only tribe that makes any sort of sense.
I think you lost your way. Turn back and be on your way.
That's too many ways. Where am I?
This is the village of the Sven tribe. Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here.
How do you know what I'm looking for?
Listen, I don't know. I just have orders not to let anyone in. So unless you have real business here, go explore other parts of the swords.
They're all explored. I have a message for your chieftain from Gerfin.
You should have led with that. Go on then, and keep it brief.
See, he's nice when you have something of merit to tell him. Oh shit. Oh my Lanta. Barlam?
And who might you be? Are you the messenger of the Stagfather, the one Glirna foretold? If she's right for once, well, that'd be a first. You're a little late, by the way.
What happened here?
Can't you see? I won't speak of it further. Not with outsiders. See this? One of those bodies belongs to my son, Jens. He fought bravely, to the very end. May the ancestors grant him a place at their table. May the unrealm of the hunt show him mercy. It's a damn shame his god failed him. You just had to be stubborn, didn't you, kid? Hey, no point wasting breath. What's done is done. Most of the Svine tribe is gone.
Damn. I don't know anything about any prophecy.
Ah, perhaps that's for the best. The last thing we need is another self-proclaimed prophet causing trouble. As you can see, I've got enough on my plate. I'm Barlam, the chieftain. Welcome to the Svinelands, for the tribe that's just ceased to exist.
Gerfin sent me.
Let me guess. He wants to call the moot. He's been trying for years, and every time I've had to refuse. Not because I want to. I know the moot is sacred law. But above that law is my duty to protect the tribe. And as you can see, I've failed. The Svine tribe is gone.
Gerfin told me to help with whatever's holding you back from attending the moot.
Not having a tribe is what's holding me back. Can
There's
you
at least
turn
two of
back
you.
Time? Bring my people back to life?
Hell, the Thuds are only sending one.
No? That's what I thought. I don't know you. And if Gerfan thinks I'll trust someone from outside the tribes on his word alone, he's showing weakness. Especially now. But I do have a solution. Find Kjell. If she vouches for you, I'll honor the voice of the tribe's request. And I'll let you help us, if that's even possible.
Okay, I'll go find Kjell.
She should be nearby. She'll have a task for you, something to prove you can be trusted. Once that's done, meet me here. Maybe then I'll share something more.
Okay, well, he's sad. Very upset. Oh my god, the whole thing is... What happened here? Holy smokes. You're Drofa. Smith?
A face I don't know. That's rare.
What are you doing?
Counting the years, naming the dead. Stones remember what we forget. Births, deaths, oaths taken, oaths broken. The things that matter more than whoever's shouting the loudest at the moment.
Why carve records into stone?
Parchment rots, ink fades. Stone stays where you leave it. Even if the village burns, a stone half buried will still speak if someone listens.
Okay. Has anything ever been erased?
Nothing is ever truly gone. You can chisel out
right,
a
this
name,
is the
but
internet.
the scar stays. Sometimes scars speak louder than the clean stone.
Can you carve something for me?
Maybe, but carving is no small thing. Be careful of what you ask to leave behind.
Ooh, I want to swear an oath. I want to carve a memorial for someone. I want to leave a mark that I passed through here. Oh yeah, I want to leave a mark that I passed through here.
No name, no tale, just a sign. The stone will bear it, if you will. Not all names need carving.
That's it? That's all she's got for me? Skyrim. Oh, that's Kiel. Okay. Easy.
You picked a damned bad time to show your face here.
Okay, so there's 4 of them.
Outsiders
at
in the
least.
village are rarely
Don't
good
ask
news.
her for a tattoo, yeah.
But now, after what happened, don't you think we have enough trouble without you?
I don't want any trouble for myself or for you. And if I do cause trouble, what then? You'd stab me in the back?
In the back? That's cowardly. I'd stab you in the face so you know exactly who did it. And trust me, I'd only need to do it once. What do you want?
Just mean. What happened here?
We haven't even buried the bodies yet. And you're already sniffing around. Here's some advice. It's not your business, so stay out of it.
All right. Barlam won't talk to me unless you vouch for me.
Well then, the two of you aren't talking. I don't know you, and I'm not vouching for you. The sooner you leave the village, the better. For you, and for... Wait, hold on. There is one thing you could help me with.
Mm-hmm.
One of our hunters went to the cave nearby, and hasn't returned. With everything that happened here, I forgot all about him. If you want to prove
Probably why I didn't return.
find out what happened to him. And don't come back empty-handed.
I've already been in that cave. There was no hunter there, only some creature.
What? You went to the bottomless cave?
Oh, that's true, I
And
did.
you made it out alive? That's impossible! It would have torn you apart in an instant.
Nah. Maybe the hunter was somewhere else.
There is no missing hunter. I sent you to the bottomless cave because I was hoping to get rid of you.
I see.
But now that you managed to make it out alive, I have to admit I'm impressed. I'm the best huntress here, and even I have respect for that place. I don't dare set foot in those parts. Go talk to Barlam, our chieftain. He'll probably find some use for you.
Oh, you're supposed to vouch for me. Wait, so you deliberately sent me to my death?
These are Svinelands. If you can't survive here, it's no place for you. But you made it. So there's more strength and will to survive in you than I expected.
Right. Now, what's happening?
I can't tell you more than that. Barlam will decide what you need to know.
Wait, so we just go back to Barlam and tell him she vouches for us? Couldn't we have done that in the first place? Can you tell me more about your village?
What? You want a tour now?
Yes, please.
Want me to introduce you to every corpse?
Yep.
Even the dead wouldn't bother talking to outsiders, let alone the living.
who've got their own problems.
I mean, what the village was like before this massacre.
Much livelier. There was more noise, less dead silence, and it smelled of hearth smoke and roasting meat, not blood.
Damn, I want to live there. What do you think of Barlam?
He's been in charge for as long as I can remember, and ruled wisely, fairly even. But turns out he was too lenient with some of us. And you see where that kind of weakness leads.
Okay. Do you do anything besides insulting strangers?
Yeah, I shoot strangers who can't hold their tongue. Besides that, I hunt. Best in the village. Was already true before most of the hunters got themselves killed.
Okay. Seems like a hard place to live.
It is. Unless your goal is to freeze or get eaten by something mean. Then it's real easy. But we'll survive. Even if there's only a handful of us left. And you, if you can't take care of yourself, you can always move on. I sure as hell won't stop you. You'd best be on your way.
She's so mean. Where are we supposed to be going? Here? Oh, no, not there. I'm getting myself turned around. The trial. I've impressed Kiel. Barlam will speak with me now. I still want to know what happened here. I've only seen 4 people. I'm wondering if there's any more. Maybe up this way? Oh, there's a 5th. I see a 5th. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Vesna. Got it. Wouldn't I be a bit mean if I lost so much?
Outsider. You chose a bad time to wander through our lands. Tell me, do you hunt?
I hunt adventure. Yeah, sure.
So, you hunt, even when you don't need to? Does mindless slaughter please you? I'll never understand people like you. What has the prey ever done to deserve that?
They existed. What's this about?
Trying to understand. Someone's been hunting in our woods. Though, hunting isn't the right word. It's slaughter. They leave carcasses to rot, pierce the hides so they can't be used. I can't fathom it.
Do you know who could be doing that?
No idea. Though some of the stag fathers chosen fled the woods, might have even survived. They of all people should know the rules of the hunt. Wouldn't surprise me if they chose to ignore them.
Ooh, I can take care of that for you.
Wouldn't say no to that. Normally I'd go myself, but we still need to bury the dead, tend to the wounded. No time for hunting, not even for justice. Fine, bring me the head of that butcher, whoever it is, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
I'm really good at bringing back heads. Who are you?
I'm Vesna, huntress, wife of Vragi.
Ah, she's married, damn. You seem calm despite what happened here.
I try. The others need that. Vragi and I got lucky. We still have each other. I'm trying to take care of those who don't.
Okay. Not very talkative, are you?
I spend most of my time alone in the woods. I'm used to keeping quiet. Vragi talks enough for both of us.
Are you a better hunter than Kiel?
I talk less, that's for sure. Don't get lost out there.
Okay, cool. Is her husband in here? Probably. All right, ads are gonna play any second, so I will see you after the break. Okay. Let's see if that lady's husband is inside the house. Not here. Hello? Is he down here locked in a cage? Oh. Who the hell is that? This is her husband. What?
Who are you? What you doing in my home? Oh. Has Vesna finally gotten tired of waiting for me to move on and taking a new lover?
I know Vesna, but I'm not her lover.
Then why? Is she alright? Please tell me nothing's happened to her.
You think this means she's single?
Yes! Well, I've been stuck here.
We're so in.
As I am. God's help me. What would ever happen to me? I wouldn't even be able to see her again in the halls of our ancestors.
Don't worry, she's fine.
Good. That's good. Ark, this is horrible. I spent most of my life not having to worry about Vesna. She's always been strong, capable. But even if something had happened, I wouldn't be there to protect her. And now I can't. What good am I to her like this?
Vraggy, Vesna didn't mention you were dead.
Because I had him not fully. If your beloved had died, yet you kept seeing them day in, day out, would you feel like they were truly gone? I can't move on, and neither can she. This feels like a punishment, but I'm pretty sure neither of us has done anything to deserve it.
Okay, why a punishment?
Because I'm stuck here. I can't go hunting. Can't feel the cold, crisp air fill my lungs. Can't drink mead with my friends. Feel it warm in my chest.
I think all your friends are dead too. Sorry, bud.
I thought it wouldn't be so bad, you know. Staying by her side forever. But I can't touch her. Can't share a night filled with her fire. Sometimes she cries. And when I try to comfort her, she only cries harder. I may be dead, but I must still have a heart, because it breaks over and over again. I'd rather be skinned alive than keep existing like this.
What happened to you?
I died. I thought that was clear.
Duh.
I was hunting. Followed tracks in the snow. They went on, and then vanished. I don't remember much after that.
Do you remember what killed you?
A bear. A bottomless, I don't know. Something with claws. The last thing I do remember is them tearing into my flesh and the smell. Then, nothing.
Why haven't you moved on? And what was the smell?
Well, there's a ritual every swine child must go through after their first hunt. We bind a part of ourselves to our first trophy, to mirror the first sacrifice ever made to the stag father. Mine was a wolf's fan. I wore it in a cord around my neck. But Vesna said I was burned without it. Must mean it's still out there somewhere. As long as it remains, so will I.
Okay, do you remember where you died?
No, I was focused on the tracks. And when I reached their end, I didn't have time to look around. Vesna knows. She searched for the fan. But she's afraid the beast that killed me might have carried it away.
Okay, I can find it for you.
You're a strange thief, aren't you? There's nothing I can give you that you just can't take for yourself. But I'd rather not owe you a debt. That might keep me here even longer. But Vesna might reward you. I'm sure she'd be happy to be rid of me at last. You'll have to talk to her.
No, it doesn't sound like she would be.
Since she's the only one who knows where to look for the trophy. When you find it, just toss it into a fire. May we all finally be free of each other.
Do you know about the massacre in your village?
Aye, I do. I heard the dead screaming. None of them went peacefully. It's a dark day, but I don't feel all that much about it. I'm just glad Vesna is safe. I guess when you're dead, the world becomes a very small place.
Do you remember the day you died?
Bits and pieces. It feels like it was only yesterday. and yet somehow far away. Can you recall every little step you took this morning? Every word you said? Every passing thought? Because I can't. I remember the warmth of our bed, Vesta laughing, the sweetness of my morning porridge, and then the snow. The snow is where it all ends. I wonder if it's still out there, buried beneath the snow.
Okay. Well, looks like we're looking for a wolf claw. Let's go talk to this girl again. Be like, what the hell, lady?
I'm listening.
I spoke with your husband.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And why were you in my house? I don't remember inviting you.
Reasons. I don't remember you telling me he was dead.
What's the difference? He's still in this world. We're still husband and wife. As long as he stays, I won't forsake him.
But he's dead.
And does that mean I should stop loving him? Should I want him gone, even though it's not his choice to linger? He's here with me. That's all that matters.
He wants to move on.
If he told you that, then you must know why he can't. I know it's hard for him, being like that. But if that's what fate had in store for him, there must be a reason for it.
Sounds like you don't want him to move on.
I don't. Why would I? I get to see him every day, talk to him every day. I get to keep him in a way. Otherwise, there'd just be emptiness where he used to be. If you were in my place, would you want your beloved to disappear forever?
Ooh, probably not. I get what she's...
You understand.
I'm picking up what she's putting down.
I'm not keeping him here by force. But I won't lie, I don't regret that he's still here.
He's suffering. He feels useless the way he is now.
But he's not. Can't you see that? I've already lost most of my tribe. I can't lose him too. The silence alone would break me.
If you truly love him, honor his wishes.
I can't. Not now. Not like this. Not after everything. Here. This is where he died. But if you find his trophy, please don't destroy it. Not yet. Bring it to me. I'll let him go, I swear. Just not until I'm ready. Watch where you step.
Right, there might be poop. Is there anybody up here? Hello? Anybody? Ooh. Ooh. Is this... Ooh. Okay. This is like the main hall. Got it. What's back here? Okay. A little watch area, got it. Oh, hello, daffodils. Oh, it's a little garden. That's nice. Huld's house. Seeger's house.
He called the shit poop.
Well, I know it only might be poop. That's why we have to watch where we walk. Give her the claw. She deserves to say goodbye. At least that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Like, I'll go find it, but like those two got to work it out between each other. Hello, Thor?
Huh. Don't know you.
And it's a pleasure to see you too.
You looking to buy hides, meat, or something else?
You got other things? Who are you? What do you do?
Oh, Sagar, a cook. The hunters bring me game, and I'll break it down into meat, hides, and bones. Cook the meat, tan the hides. Use the bones to make tools and parts for weapons. All of it's for sale.
Okay. You don't waste a thing, do you?
If you want to survive out here, you use everything you got.
Okay, good talk. Hello?
Hello.
Tell me about the village.
This fiend, unknown for the hunters. The chieftain is Barlam. And if the tribe survives, his son Vragi will probably take over.
Oh. We have talked to both of them. If the tribe survives.
I misspoke. Forget it.
Cheese bun, cheese ball of doom. We're buying that just for that. Fried fish, scones, southern style crabs. Sure, why not? Why not? What can we sell him? Do we have anything to sell him? Maybe we... Oh, we got a couple of things. Not very much, though. Not very much. Alright, so no quest from him, I guess. Eat the cheese ball like an apple. It's like eating cheese, like sticks of cheese like candy bars. Let's see what Huld is up to. Hello? What's up, girl? What are you doing?
This isn't the best time to visit the village, but come in. If you need a healing potion or herbs, I can probably help.
Best looking tribe women? The Svein. Not the best time, what do you mean?
We're dealing with a curse. The Stagfather's curse. That damned crone brought it upon us. I'm sure of it.
What kind of curse?
Our god has turned against us. He used to bless us with game, fruits, and herbs, but not long ago, something possessed him. The hunters stopped returning from the woods. Monsters started emerging from the forest, and it just kept getting worse.
Okay, and what did you do?
The witch condemned my husband to a fate worse than death. She said it was necessary, that it would fix everything. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling all this to a stranger, but I had to get it off my chest.
Okay, is there any way to help?
Only if the gods themselves sent you, but I doubt that's the case. You could try speaking to Barlam, but I'm not sure he's in the mood to deal with an outsider right now.
Little did you know. Who's the crone?
Glerna, the priestess of the Stagfather. I've lived 40 years, and for as long as I can remember, she's been as dry and wrinkled as an old parchment. She thinks she runs the village,
This chick is 40?
not Barlam, and he lets her with all her spells and seals.
Okay, the Stagfather. I thought the Dalriata worshipped Mather.
We honor Mother too, but not as fervently as Thewd, Ulfa, and certainly not like the Volker. Mother is the mother goddess, but we're closer to the Lord of the Hunt.
Spells and seals?
Her ways of trying to keep the Stagfather at bay. Shame she doesn't use them on herself, only on my husband. I've said too much already. Forget it.
What's she? Oh, she's got a lot of stuff. Nothing that I want, though. Yo. Spells and seals my ass. Are you the crone? She looks like Tom Hiddleston with long hair, but whatever floats my boat. She does not look like Tom Hiddleston. She doesn't. All right, so where is this old lady? Oh, there's a whole nother part of the village. Okay. Oh my. What is all that? Graveyard? Ooh, who's that? And who's this? There are a lot more people left in this village than I thought. Atlee?
You smell of change, outsider. Good. Change is what our tribe desperately needs. Some roots reach too deep, grow too vast, and end up ruining everything.
Who are you?
Atlee. I'm Glearna's apprentice. One day, I'm meant to take her place, if the need ever arises.
Are you alright?
No. I have a feeling I'm about to lose everything. My tribe, my past, myself. The Stagfather tainted everything. Even the one thing I hoped would always remind me of where I came from.
Okay. Where you came from? You're not Svein?
I am. My father was Svein, and I was given a Svein name. But my mother was Thewd. She brought me here when I was still an infant, told Glearna it was because I deserved to live my life wide awake, whatever that means, and then she left. Never came back.
Yep. She's in the dreaming. I gathered the Stagfather destroyed something important to you.
Yes. It was a tree. When I was 6, Glearna took me to a clearing and gave me a seed. She said my mother brought it from the Thewd lands, so I'd have something to remember where I came from. She helped me plant it, holding my tiny hands. Said it would grow with me.
And what happened?
It got twisted. It's all wrong now. I wanted to fix it, but I can't even get close. It keeps bearing monsters, and I'm no warrior, only Glearna's apprentice. I'm afraid those things will come here one day, and this village can't take any more losses.
Okay, I'll help you heal the tree.
Really? You would? Here, I created a sigil, but it has to be written in blood on the bark. It should stop the corruption, and maybe I can still heal it. Thank you. This means the world to me.
Okay. About your tree. Nothing. Sorry.
Of course.
Forget I brought it up. You were raised by Glearna?
In a way. She was never a mother to me, but she was there. She made me her apprentice. I could barely fit the pestle in my palm, and I was already crushing herbs, throwing them into potions. Glearna used to say my mother's blood was strong in me, that it made me the perfect successor, though I doubt that will ever happen. I think she'll outlive Avalon itself.
Right. Okay. You share her faith in the Stagfather.
It's hard to truly believe in something once you know it exists, isn't it? Do I think he's worth worshipping? I'm a Svein, first and foremost. I understand better than most what the forest gives us, but I also know what it can take. It's hard to blame a god for following the call of his nature.
Do you know how Glearna knew your mother?
Not really. Glearna told me she saw her coming in the fire. She saw my name in the ashes that were scattered by the wind all over the village. That's how she knew she couldn't turn my mother away, and that my place was among the Svein.
How much do you know about the food?
Only what everyone says. That they're good with magic, that they dream, and the dreams give them visions. I don't like dreaming. I don't know why. I have this feeling that one day I'll fall into a dream and never wake up. I prefer the bones. They don't lie, and they rarely demand more than I can give.
Okay.
Go on. I'll manage. I always do.
Alright, so we gotta save his tree. Oh, that's a nice view. Okay. So that... Oh, here. Okay. Huh. All right. Okay. That's not very far from where we just were. Let's check in the house for Glurna. Yeah, just hop down. Sure. Well, she's not asleep. Oh, hello. Pretty sure Glurna was the one that was down in the graveyard. She's gone now. Oh no, right there. How do we get down there? Gonna go around. Okay, another person's house. Sure. Oh, we could have just gone this way. Very observant. Got it. No, this is Brindis.
You
Okay.
came late. Some of us stayed. Most of us didn't. If you're looking for survivors, you won't find many.
What happened?
Our god rose and tore the ground open. Half the village went with him. Half stayed behind.
You said people went with him.
Away forever. Into the lands of the eternal hunt.
Okay, what are you praying for?
My sons are gone now. Both of them. I buried what I could, and the rest I left to the sky. Now I pray so that I remember how to live without them.
After all this, you're still praying.
I was raised to worship, not to cry. If a god calls you home, you answer. If he leaves you standing, you pray harder.
Okay, what do you do now?
I buried the bodies. I will mend the roof. I will plant what seed we have left. There's nothing else to do.
Okay.
The road takes as much as it gives.
We're gonna loot the graveyard. As one does. Let's find blood tracker boots. Okay. Sure. And whose house is this? They track blood all over your carpet? Yeah, they can go with the Nightbleeder pants. Yarn.
A stranger in my shop, eh? It should be closed after everything that happened here. I just happen to feel safest in this place. So if you want to buy something...
All of Luna's
suppose I
pants are
can trade with
Nightbleeder pants. You make all your merchandise yourself?
That's right, all crafted by my own hands. Don't look so surprised. Back in my day, it was nothing out of the ordinary. Everyone in the tribe had to know how to stitch leather, forge knives, and identify herbs. Survival basics.
Okay. Don't you want to keep your wares for those who survive?
I've got more goods than there are people left in this village. And who knows what Barlam will decide after all this Stagfather mess we're in. Maybe a bit of coin will come in handy. And I must admit, I'm also somewhat curious about your presence, as it's been a long time since I last traded with someone from outside the Dalrita. Years have passed since one of your kind set foot in the village.
Okay, I heard you have a problem with the Stagfather.
Ah, so you've heard about that. Barlam must trust you. A lot of good warriors died fighting the monster the Stagfather became. Svaldir, Vraskin, Eardan. I was lucky to make it out alive. It's the kind of luck that would make you want to thank a god, if it weren't the same god you were fighting.
How was life in the tribe before all this Stagfather mess? Something must have changed just before the massacre.
In the old days, everyone was mostly on their own. You could only rely on your own wits and the strength of your hands. I think what matters more now is the tribe as a whole. You can rely on others more, rather than having to depend entirely on yourself. That has its pros and cons. A community gives you strength and a sense of security. But when you're spending a cold, lonely night in the wilderness, it doesn't help much. And that's what changed. Some of the tribe's folk started to behave like a hive and decided to free the Stagfather. It made no sense, considering what the Sven tribe stood for.
I think they developed a sense of community. A strong tribe has great value. I think your values are right. A strong individual is what matters most. The strength of the individual and the strength of the tribe both seem equally important.
That's true. A strong individual can survive in the wild, but without a tribe they won't build anything lasting. A tribe without strong people will fall apart quickly. It's good that you understand that. You have the wisdom of someone older.
Oh, looks like we get to choose all three.
A strong tribe is important, sure. But when you've been hunting alone for 2 weeks, freezing and hallucinating, and the Ice Weaver reaches out her hand, well, a strong tribe won't help you then. There's more than one way to look at any issue. You just have to survive long enough to see it.
Wait, what is an Ice Weaver? I mean, we've only killed like 100 of them.
Ice Weavers are deadly. They appear as beautiful women, luring weary hunters and travelers, then freeze the blood in their veins, literally. I mostly agree. You need the skills and knowledge to survive on your own, no doubt about that. But people form communities for a reason. We gather in packs, like animals, because it makes life easier. And, honestly, it's nice to have someone to talk to now and then. The problem begins when a tribe splits in half and turns on itself. That's why we lost so many brothers and sisters.
I heard the Sven tribe is known for its fierce hunters. Are you one too? If I get cold, I can just cast Fireball at myself. Oh my god, and send myself flying. Yeah.
Not anymore. It's been years since I last went hunting. Not that I don't want to. When you've spent as much time in the wilderness as I have, it becomes a part of you. But I just can't do it anymore.
Why not?
That I am. I could still outrun a deer if I had to, but it's not about my age. If I went hunting, I might end up falling prey to the hunger. Has anyone ever told you about the hunger?
No. Is this something specific to the Sven tribe?
That's right. It's not an empty stomach. It's more like a state of mind. It's what happens to Sven hunters who spend too much time in the local woods. During long hunts, they soak up a bit of the weirdness. Not much, just a little trace. Not even enough to make you dizzy. But over the years they start to change, becoming more and more like the wild beasts they hunt.
And then what happens?
They turn violent, start attacking their own. In the end, they're a threat to the whole tribe. That's when they're cast out into the woods, and the rest of the hunters begin a ritual hunt to free them of the hunger and give them a good death.
Is that why you don't hunt anymore? You're afraid of the hunger?
Aye, and it's not unfounded. The hunger awoke in my own brother.
Didn't know you had a brother.
I did. He was 2 years older than me. Svarrik was his name, and he was a damn good hunter. Better than me, better than anyone I've ever seen. He could pick up a trail even if it was buried under 3 feet of snow. I still don't know how he managed that.
Did you have to hunt him?
No, nobody knew what was happening except us. One day he came back from a hunt. I looked him in the eyes, and I just knew. He never came back from the next one. He didn't want to force the tribe to hunt him. Didn't want to force me to hunt him.
Oh, he's probably still out there.
I doubt you'd be able to find my brother after all this time. Besides, the ritual hunt needs the mask of the Huntmaster. It's kept in the barrow of the Horned Shadow.
Oh, I know what that is.
Where we lay our fallen hunters to rest. By wearing it, the leader of the hunt is supposed to gain the strength, agility, and experience of the hunters who came before.
I could try to find him.
That would mean a lot to me. I doubt Svarrik could still get a good death, but at least he could have the last hunt, even if it's just symbolic. You'd still need the mask, and the barrow's a dangerous place. It's been abandoned for years, so I'm sure it's crawling with all kinds of beasts. Are you sure you want to risk your life going there?
It's fine. No problem.
You've got the courage of a hunter. I can see that clear enough. Go on then, but be careful. Don't risk your life for nothing.
Okay, so what's he got for say? He's got some stuff. Blood tracker boots, blood tracker gloves, blood tracker harness, helm, trousers, and Pathfinder armor. Find Pathfinder totem increases max stamina by 10. All right. No recipes, though.
As you can see, I've got a wide selection here. So take your time and look around.
Right. We're out of here. Alright, we gotta go talk to that guy up there. We'll see what he wants. What do we need to do to get this guy to go to the moon? I met Kel. You wanted to kill me, really?
Kill you? Maybe. But the fact that you're still breathing only proves your strength and your determination. You survived Kel's trial, which means you've proven yourself worthy of knowing what we're up against.
Sounds like you're up against your god? Now, will you tell me what happened here?
The Stagfather happened. A bunch of fanatics called him into this world. They claimed that when he arrived, he would devour everyone, then choose his own and grant them their rightful place in the afterlife.
Oatmeal?
You can see how well that turned out. And that's how the story of the Svine tribe ends. I doubt we'll ever recover from this.
Isn't the Stagfather a god?
He is our most important god, the one we worshipped in the homelands. and we brought him here with us. He watched over us, blessed us with an abundance of game. In return, he had our unwavering devotion. But, as it often happens, some became blindly devoted, while others began to doubt. And the first group decided that the rest were unworthy of the Stagfather's grace. So they set him loose, to kill the entire tribe. The faithful joined him. The unbelievers were slaughtered.
What happened next with this Stagfather?
One of ours, Gudry, did something completely suicidal, with the help of our shamaness. He accepted the god into his body and is trying to keep him contained. But he's growing weaker by the day.
God damn.
We don't have much time before the Stagfather breaks loose again. And trust me, mixing the old gods with the weirdness thickening in these lands is the worst possible combination. We have to act quickly, although I have no idea where to even start.
Will you attend the moot now?
Out of the question. If we don't deal with the Stagfather, what happened here will happen to the rest of the Forlorn Swords. And the only thing that's happened so far is you proving you don't bow to fear, and that you know how to handle a weapon. Now, I need someone willing to help the Svine tribe.
Oh, just like you all helped the Gunvalders, huh? Alright, how can I help?
Well, that's a good question. Because I have no idea. All I know is that we need to find a way to get rid of the Stagfather once and for all. Gudry won't be able to hold on much longer. And when he gives up, we're all lost. Go find Glirna. She must know something. She's the shamaness serving the damn thing, and somehow she's keeping Gudry alive. We may not like each other, but I know Glirna isn't a fanatic. She owes as much to her own tribe as she does to the Stagfather.
You don't seem very fond of Glirna.
Glirna is our old soothsayer. Very old. When I was a kid, that hag was already as wrinkled as an apple, forgotten in the storehouse for 3 winters. Her fate has tangled our paths, and we have no choice but to work together. The fate of the tribe is more important than our petty squabbles.
Anything else I should know?
If you need to get ready, go see Hjarn. He'll help you with your gear.
Okay.
There's still the cook, Sagar. You could talk to him too. You can sleep in any of the empty houses.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure their previous owners won't mind.
Okay. Wait, I already asked him if he's not fond of Glirna.
Glirna is our old... Her fate has...
Yeah, okay. That is it. And Arthur's got something to say. Let's see what. Did you have a problem with the Stagfather back in your day too?
Yes, in the homelands. I thought we could leave him there, but he escaped to Avalon.
Escaped?
He took on human form, or rather he used one of his followers as a vessel. It was only when he sensed that Nimue, Merlin's apprentice, had discovered his true nature that he revealed his real form. The beast grew to the size of a mountain, striding toward the temple his followers had built for him deep in the woods. I dread to think what would have happened if he'd made it there. We barely managed to bring him down, and clearly, not completely.
Damn, and after that?
I outlawed the Stagfather's cult, but I see that 6 centuries later, it's still around, and surprisingly, among the Dalrita as well. I thought they worshipped only Mathea.
So if he knew about the Stagfather, All those Stagfather shrines that we were killing weird deer at, he didn't say a damn word about those. Arthur always has something to say. Arthur rarely has something to say. It's weird that we don't hear more from him. Just a downstairs left, which is over here. It's a big bed. Okay. He's kind of a dick. I mean, that's true. Also, he's a king. Got a lot riding on him. He's got to make a lot of tough calls, which apparently he does poorly. He's a very in the moment decision maker, apparently. A royal dick. All right, he said I could sleep in any of the vacant houses, but I don't know that we found any vacant ones. This one's not. That's Kill's house. Even Merlin was a dick. Everybody in this game's an asshole. They're all to blame. No, not this way. We sleep here? Froggy's house? Oh, he's still there. She's there. Damn, I can't get in the bed either. Man. Any news on Morgan and her creatures of the night? Oh yeah, we finished that quest line Saturday? Or maybe it was Friday? We became the new top crow, adorned by the crow's religious leader himself. Old house. Wait a second. There aren't any empty houses. No, there hasn't been anything since then. I'm thinking that unlocked some kind of ending, maybe. Anything from that outcome? Was there a triggered event? Not yet, anyway. There aren't any empty houses. What the hell is that guy talking about? Is this empty? Nope, that's Yarn's house. Just go back to the Arthur fire. We'll rest there. I don't want to do anything until it's light out. I want some daylight. There we go. Okay, so we've got some things to do. A couple of them. God's Cure, Kindred Curse, Barrow of the Horned Shadow, Love That Lingers, What Grows from Grief, Prey of the Father. So we should probably go to the Barrow first. Yeah. Should go to the Barrow first because we need the mask. And if we're going to be out and about, we might as well have the mask with us already. Don't listen to him. He's high on shrooms. He might be. Just a couple. Couple of mushrooms. Mushes? Couple of mushes. Where was that place? It's this way. You don't like that? You don't like me calling them mushes? Is that titanium? It is. Mushes sound gross. Well, I mean, it's not as bad as moist mushes, right? Moist mushes is probably worse than that. What the heck is this thing? I didn't notice, but I think this thing has a person on top of it. Oh, it totally does. Oh, I didn't realize that's what they looked like. I mean, that makes sense, though, since they're like half person, half weird thing. Stop. Ew, ew, ew. You don't like moist mushes? Moist is better than dry. Or I would think it would be. Dry's not good. Dry's bad. It hurts. There we go. Ooh, 7 meteorite ore and 7 titanium. That had a bunch of 7s. Arcane Aegis. Ooh, that's a spell. I think we already have that, though. Take all this stuff. Ooh, it's a Hunger Frost. Hello. Yeah, be mad. And then be dead. Engraved ring. Ooh. Engraved ring. Would it get mad we took all the stuff? Ooh, Four Dweller portal? Oh, there we go. Crack shot hood. Oh, damn. I got distracted. I got distracted looking at the loot. Oh, there we go. Kramer's Estock. That sounds nifty. Wonder if they got some of Jerry's stuff in here too then. Doesn't help that you can picture descriptions. I think that helps a lot. That's, you know, a strong imagination is good. Deal 50% increased damage during Weird Night. This effect is doubled against enemies who cast magic. Dang, son. I already have? Maybe I don't have an Arcane Aegis already. So it would have shown up right there. Everything's listed alphabetically. Oh, maybe it's not. Doesn't help when it comes to gross stuff. Eh. After defeating the Hunger Frost, I found a strange ring on its body. I should bring it to Yarn. Okay. I guess his brother turned into a Hunger Frost. Alright, which quest is closer? We won't know till we get out. Get at her. Got it. Okay. Moist mush. Just like the other guy turned into Snorty. The other guy didn't turn into Snorty. Snorty ate him. You swear to God? That's not nice. Don't do that. Just over here moistening our mushes. You're over there blaspheming. Ooh, how do we get up there? I didn't know there was a way up there. If you were near me, you'd throw something? I was gonna say something really funny, but it was also really mean. Oh, right here. This must be the way up there. Just say it. I was gonna say I'd just get up on a balcony where you can't throw to. Wait, this looks familiar. And this does not go up. This is where the four-dweller construct was. No, it's not. No, it's not. This was something else. Aw. You can be creative, but still doesn't mean you can roll upstairs. Damn. Okay. I don't know how to get up there. I don't know that we've ever been here. Oh, yes, we have been. How the heck do we get up there? You can crawl upstairs? Ooh. That would be tough. Oh my God. What the hell happened here? Oh my god. There is... It's one from every tribe. Small pebble. Oh, hi. Godric the Grim Vow? What the balls? Letter to Torsten. All right, we will read this when we get back from the ads. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so what happened? We found a group around a box that had a pebble in it. The group was made of 4 people. 1 person from each of the 4 tribes we've been to. And then as soon as we took a pebble, this freaking dude came out of nowhere and it started attacking to us, and he had this letter on him. Letter to Torsten. Torsten, our commanders grow weak. While we march away from the forlorn swords, the Gunvaldur survivors scattered like seeds. I cannot stand idle as Camelot betrays its purpose with half measures. They destroyed 1 village, then lost their nerve. Pathetic. The campaign should have continued until nothing remained of the Dalrita. They've threatened my rank for questioning orders. No matter. I'll finish what our army was too cowardly to complete. This isn't about honor anymore, it's about necessity. The Dalrita must be erased entirely. No, it wasn't a chest made of 4 people. It was a chest that had 4 people dead around it. This one. There's the Svein, the Ulfir, the Thud, and the Volker. And this just had a pebble. I still don't know how to get up there. Maybe there's a way over there? Take care of these guys real quick. Ooh. Nope, not this way. That's literally where we just were. Remember what the lady said? If you listen closely, even the rocks can speak if you listen hard enough? Who said that? Who said that? Nobody said that. What lady? We have to go up this way? No. There is a way up there. I see things up there. Just don't know how to get there. Oh, when you wanted to carve? Oh. Hold on. Maybe go up through town? Maybe? I don't remember seeing a way to go higher from in here. I don't remember a way up there. Too fat to go through between the buildings and the rocks. Okay. This way. Now, how do we get over there? This way? Oh, this. Oh, okay. I totally missed all this. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay. Ooh.
Poop again! He called the shit poop!
It's not poop. Not poop. Okay. This is temple. Ale, fitting. We got glowing red runes. Oh, who is that? Is this Glinda the Good Witch? It is. Glerna, hello.
The forest whispered. The
Oh wait,
fire
these cams messing up.
screamed. The bones agreed. And at last, here you are. Just in time.
You foresaw I'd come. It's another one of these red glowing rocks.
The horned god told me. Before hatred blinded him.
Who she got on the table
He said
there?
your paths would cross, that you would bring redemption or ruin.
Just in time?
In my dreams, I hear the crack of seals and snapping bones. The horned god, cursed with pain and blood, tears at the bonds I used to bind him. The earth trembles with his fury. Can you feel it? Soon.
No.
He will break free. And then we shall pay for calling him with blood, not faith.
The man laying on the altar, is that Gudry?
Yes, Gudry, who took the horned god's fury into himself to save us all. He reached for blood and bone, and let me turn his body and soul into a vessel for the god's essence. I sealed it with wards, like a cage of thorns. But the god's wrath will tear through them, sooner or later. And when that happens, there'll be no saving us.
You bound a god inside a man. How?
If you want to bind a god, you don't choose the method. You use everything. Old songs stolen from the dead, runes slick with black blood, teeth and claws. The horned god in his hate-twisted form was a nightmare that came to devour us all. The finest warriors of the Spine, the pride of our tribe, gave their lives on the altar of battle to weaken him.
How'd the Stagfather end up in your village?
My disciples, my sons and
It's all
daughters,
your fault.
they strayed. After the Gunvalda massacre, I and the others who served the horned god could not bear the shame. We heard our kin cry out and turned our heads. We betrayed our blood. The most devout called upon the old powers, out of grief, out of rage, but without reverence or care. They begged the horned god to come and punish us, and he did. Not as a guardian, not as a spirit of the woods. He came as fury, pain, and slaughter.
You didn't try to stop them?
I didn't think they'd reach so deep into the dark. By the time I saw what they were doing, the earth was already soaked in blood.
How did they have the knowledge and power to summon a god?
They opened a door, and I gave them the key, in the form of songs, rites, and signs.
Can he be stopped?
He cannot be healed. He will not forgive us. But I can try to keep him bound by will, by bone, and by blood. To do that, I need a fragment of his original self. The first trophy. The skull of the first stag ever hunted and offered in sacrifice to the horned god. It will remind him of who he once was. Bind his essence to the first offering, one made out of reverence, not fear. It may hold him in the unrealm of the hunt, long enough for me to complete the rite that will seal him there.
Okay, where can I find the skull?
It's hidden, tied to the places where we once worshipped the horned god. 3 shrines, as old as the forest itself. But now, they must be destroyed. Each one is guarded by a servant of ancient memory. Kill them. Cast down what still remains upon their altars. Once all 3 fall, the 4th shrine, hidden and forgotten, will reveal itself. The first trophy waits there.
Okay. Did you already send someone from the village?
No, I saw you in the fire and the bones. Your hand upon the skull. That's why I waited.
Fine. I'll bring the trophy.
Go, but be warned. The shrines are no longer sacred. They're fouled by hatred, and the guardians who watch over them do not rest. Follow the path that lies ahead.
Are those the shrines? Well, what's back here? Oh, is it literally just loop around? Yeah, totally does. Okay. Well, looks like we got something to do tomorrow. These people and rocks, I know. Crazy. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Give me a follow. Make sure you subscribe to both my YouTube channels, Hughdoo and Hughdoo VODs. Join the Discord, find me on TikTok, and remember, hang out so you can get your channel points, so when we start playing Soulframe, you can redeem a channel point giveaway ticket. Have a chance at winning a Soulframe access code, 1 of 10. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.